The Juventus is a club where you arrive and you have to win. And that's the only thing that matters here.
Wojciech Szczęsny played the long game. He arrived at Juventus in 2017, knowing he'd initially be playing second fiddle to Gianluigi Buffon, but determined to earn the #1 shirt and help the champions make this season stellar.
We've reached our first objective of the season, which is to qualify for the next stage of the Champions League. We are ahead in the league, so it's been very successful. We are probably stronger this year than we were last year. The results show it, but the most important thing is to arrive in May and win everything that we want to win. When we go out and we are in a tunnel, we go out with one thought, and it's to win the game. And maybe that you can sense that when you are next to us. I can feel it when I stand next to our players, that we don't fear anybody. We are confident in what we do, and more often than not, we end up winning.
The Polish goalkeeper studied Buffon intently and considers the Italian an ideal role model, both on and off the pitch.
I was a very young boy when he was winning the World Cup with Italy, and he became a legend here at Juventus. And to be able to spend 1 year with him, learn from him, not only as a player, as a goalkeeper, but also as a person, was a fantastic experience. When I think of Gigi, yes, I know he's a legend of football and he's one of the best goalkeepers in the history, but first of all, I think of a great friend. And that's very important because that stays forever. And also, from the technical point of view, is the impact of a goalkeeper on the players in front, on the defenders, how you can make your job easier by helping others. And just listen to him talking to his players during training, before the games, during the games, was probably the biggest lesson.
But the education didn't end there. Buffon's example showed Szczęsny that star status isn't something you see. It's something that's granted to you only by performing at your peak.
If you do your job very good and you win a lot of titles, as a consequence, you become a legend. So I would never think about it. It's not something that you plan or you dream about. It's just try to do your best, win as many trophies as you can for the club, and let the people judge you.
The people have certainly judged this new winner in the ranks of the serial winners, CR7, whose trademark is hard work. The perfect blend of physical and mental strength.
We're talking about a player that has won everything. And he's already in his 30s, 33, 34 years of age. And you think maybe he will take it a little bit easier because of his age. He's an absolute machine. And his determination, where you see him in training, the way he plays is the way he trains. And he's very determined to win every single little game in training, to score with every shot, and he scores a lot. So again, I don't like to talk too much about the technical, because we all know that he's a great player, but his attitude is something special.
Specialness is sprinkled through this side. Consider Mario Mandzukic, consistent scorer and unsung hero.
I think Mario is a type of player that every big team needs. He can score goals, but his work rate on the pitch is something special. Mario works so hard for the team during the set pieces. He's the first one to defend. For the pressing, he's the first one to run, because he can run for 90 minutes sprinting. He doesn't care. He never gets tired. And his attitude gives you some kind of energy in the team. And when you see your friends giving a little bit more, you give a little bit more.
The Pole's Italian adventure started at Roma. He's experienced two very different cultures in terms of both the clubs and the cities themselves.
Rome is a bigger city where you have, plenty of restaurants and plenty of people. So your life is a little bit more chaotic. Here is much calmer. It's easier. The life is. I'm very focused only on football. Come to training, go home, eat well, relax, and come back for training the day after.
Having played in England, he knows the frantic festive period well. And for Juventus, crowned winter champions with 2 games to spare, it comes to a close against Sampdoria.
I like it because I'm used to it. I played always Christmas time in the Premier League. And there's always a special atmosphere around the Christmas games. I lost one game in the Serie A. I lost against Sampdoria. That's the only game I lost for Juventus. So that's probably the strangest thing that happened to me. I hope that never happens again.